I can't believe what the hell I just watched. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Embarrassing performance by the Indiana Fever, the Caitlin Clarkless Indiana Fever. That was an awful performance. I cannot believe how trash y'all look. Are you serious? Are you serious? Welcome to Keep the Vision, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Share the channel, man. The Indiana Fever lose to the Washington Mystics in embarrassing fashion, 83-77. And the final score was not indicative of the game. The Washington Mystics was clearly the better basketball team. They looked like the more talented basketball team. They definitely was a lot faster. I hate to say it. This Indiana Fever team, as much as everybody was celebrating the offseason and all these acquisitions, these people look mid. These ladies look washed. They look trash. This team is Caitlin Clark or bust. Today just proved for everybody out there saying, oh, man, Caitlin got all these players. She don't got all this nothing. She don't got all this nothing. You remove one player from the team and they look that bad. If you remove Sabrina Ionescu from the Liberty, they won't look that bad. They got Tasha Cloud. They have elite talent all over. The Indiana Fever don't have that, bro. This was embarrassing. Embarrassing. This was an awful performance. This was trash. I mean, Sydney Colson, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're airballing. She's airballing. She's turning the ball over. She had 4 turnovers, 2 assists. 4 turnovers, 2 assists. Oh, she finished with 3 turnovers and 3 assists. All right. Whoa, boo-hoo. You played 31 minutes, 4 points, 3 assists, 3 turnovers, 5 fouls. She's gambling all over the floor in the half court. Why are you gambling nonstop for steals in the half court and then you're getting all these switches? What are we doing? Stephanie White, hold on. We can put an end to this whole Caitlin Clark off the ball motion offense shit. We can put an end to that right here, right now. That motion offense, Caitlin Clark off the ball is dead. It's dead. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to see it. When Caitlin Clark get back, you put the ball in her hands every single possession. Offensively, we need to play the same way we played second half of last year. This motion offense is garbage. This team, it looked old. They look slow. Sydney Colson, slow. Sophie Cunningham, slow. Sophie, you got to play better, bro. I expect way more out of Sophie Cunningham. 0 for 3, 2 points, 3 rebounds. I mean, she looked like she could barely move out there. Look, hey, listen, man, you come into the Fever, you got to show up and play. This ain't all about the pregame fits. And by God, your pregame fits, you look spectacular. I will say. But God damn it, you got to show up on the floor. You got to show up on the floor. Sophie Cunningham gave us nothing. Aaliyah Boston had 10 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 or 5 shooting. Y'all know Sydney Colson took more shots than Aaliyah Boston. Sydney Colson took more shots than Aaliyah Boston. Where they do that at? Where was that in the game plan? Whose idea was that? Aaliyah Boston, I'm not going to lie, you disappointed me. You disappointed me. You disappointed me. You look like you need Caitlin Clark to look like a good basketball player. Dare I say it again, Aaliyah Boston, you was the #1 pick from the University of South Carolina. You look like you need Caitlin Clark on the floor in order for you to look like a good basketball player. This was trash today. This was awful. How do you only get up 5 shots? Why is Sydney Colson taking more shots than her, Stephanie White? Stephanie White, you got to wear some of it. You got to wear this. You got to wear this. I'm not going to get on DeWanna Bonner. DeWanna Bonner had her best game of the season. She had her best game of the season. 21 points, 4 rebounds, 5 of 10. She 50% from the field, 50% from 3. DeWanna Bonner played good ball. We don't have a backup point guard in sight. No. That whole Sophie Cunningham can play 1 through 4. Sophie Cunningham cannot play no damn point guard. She looked like she could barely get the ball past half court. She looked like she could barely get past half court without the ball. The only two people who are getting a pass from me today is Lexi Hall. Lexi Hall played a good game, and Dewana Bonner. Everybody else, Kelsey Mitchell, what are you doing? 4 of 16? Oh my God, I hate to say it. You and Aaliyah Boston just reminded us why the Indiana Fever had the #1 pick with you two as the main players to begin with. Kelsey Mitchell and Aaliyah Boston reminded us why the Indiana Fever was even in the position to draft Caitlin Clark #1. They both look like they need CC. When Kelsey Mitchell getting her one-on-one, dribble. It's bad. It's Enrique. It's Enrique all over. Kelsey Mitchell without Caitlin Clark is Enrique all over. It's Enrique all over. Kelsey Mitchell, 4 of 16, 2 of 7 from 3. Stunk it up. Got outplayed by a rookie Sonia Citron. Aaliyah Boston was outplayed by a rookie Kiki Area Finn. How are y'all getting outplayed by rookies? Come on, man. Come on, dog. Come on, man. What is that? What is that? Stephanie White, what was this offense? Why do we play so damn slow? The Indiana Fever had 0 fast break points. 0. The Indiana Fever had 0 fast break points. Why are we playing so slow? Bro, how do you not get a single fast break point? Not one. Not one. Nah, this team is slow. This team is done got old. They done got slow. Nah, this ain't it. Where's Grace Berger? Why did we get rid of Grace Berger? For Sydney Colson? What are we doing here? What are we doing? This team look like trash. This team is Caitlin Clark or bust. Aaliyah Boston needs to be spoon-fed. Kelsey Mitchell needs Caitlin Clark to dominate the ball so she don't start dribbling too damn much. We have no backup point. I mean, Sydney Colson playing 30 minutes is absurd. Sydney Colson playing 30 minutes is absurd. Oh my God, we might not win it. We might not win again. We got the Connecticut Sun. The Connecticut Sun might win their first game versus. This is bad. This is bad. This motion offense is trash. We're slow. I mean, it looks bad. Natasha Howard got a couple baskets early. Has some offensive fouls on screens, 50-50 calls, whatever. Travel, whatever, man. She didn't play a horrible game, but it's nothing, man. It's nothing, man. Oh my God, this team looks terrible without Caitlin Clark. This is bad, bro. Where's Michaela Timpson, man? We need to put in some young, athletic players, man. We need to put in some young athletes. This is garbage. This is garbage. I cannot believe how bad the Indiana Fever look. We got dominated. The score is not indicative of how this game went. They had their way with us. And I said this before the game. I said this morning in my video. We have to be able to keep up with them running. We can't run. We can't run. This team is slow. This team is slow. Stephanie White. This offense looks bad, man. When Caitlin Clark gets back, no more off the ball nonsense. We don't want to hear none of that. That's over. That is over. Stephanie White, you look bad. You look bad. Sydney Colson is out. Bro, Sophie Cunningham looked like she never played point guard in practice before. This look bad, man. This look bad, bro. We got dominated, man. We got dominated, man. Brittany Sykes getting wherever she want at will. 21 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. Sonia Citron outplaying Kelsey Mitchell, 13.7 rebounds. Kiki Area Finn, 16 points, 8 rebounds. We got chunked. We got punked. We got punked by a young team full of kids. Aaliyah Edwards came off the bench and was better than a lot of our play. I mean, just Shakira Austin came in going at Aaliyah Boston, just going at her. Like, brother, Chicago Sky looked better than us. The Chicago Sky look better than the Indiana Fever without Caitlin Clark. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. The Chicago Sky probably gonna beat these girls if Caitlin Clark not playing. I'm telling you that right now. I'm telling you that right now. This team is slow. We got no direction, no point guard, no playmaking. No playmaking. This is bad, bruh. This is trash, man. And this team's supposed to be much, much more talented. No, they not. No, they not. No, they not. We got sold a couple lemons, dog. This is trash. I cannot believe the Indiana Fever look this piss poor. Are you serious? We need Caitlin Clark back right now. Like right now. I don't really see this. I don't see this team beating nobody. I don't see this team beating nobody. I don't see this team beating nobody without Caitlin Clark. No chance. Nah. We got 0 fast break points. 0. We shot 5 of 21 from 3. Got out rebounded. I mean, we just got dominated. We got dominated, bro. Stephanie White, you better figure it out. You better figure it out. Christy Sides was taking a lot of heat. I don't know how long you think we supposed to be giving you a pass. You better figure this out right now. This offense is bogus. Whack. Slow. Too methodical. Whose idea was it to get rid of Grace Berger and bring in Sydney Colson? This is a joke, man. Indiana Fever lose to the Washington Mystics 83-77 in embarrassing fashion. Indiana Fever, you guys ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be embarrassed. Y'all look like nothing without Caitlin Clark. Y'all look like the team that was stuck drafting her #1 because y'all was that garbage. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share the channel.